This is Ed Carey, founder and CEO of Audience Town, the only consumer analytics platform for real estate, with our 3 housing market predictions for 2024. The first prediction is that there are actually 2 distinct housing markets and types of home movers in 2024. Market rate renters and buyers, and then upscale renters and buyers. It's not a single housing market. Housing will be expensive, rates will still be high. There are not that many houses for sale. So if you need to finance your next purchase, you are in the market rate segment. Maybe you don't move at all, or maybe you don't sell, or maybe you don't buy and you become or stay a renter. Now, the second housing market is that of the upscale. These could be the 42% of homeowners who have paid off their mortgage or simply never had a mortgage and don't need a mortgage. They don't need financing. They can buy with cash. So there's really going to be 2 markets next year. We'll read about it as one housing market, but it's 2 very different housing markets, 2 very different home movers. That's our first prediction. Our second prediction, based on the 280 million US adults that we analyze and the 120 million households that we analyze, our second prediction is that there will actually be a decline of home movers in 2024. 26 million people are predicted by Audience Town to move in 2024, next year. Now, that's down from 28 million in 2021. Mobility has been going down for decades in the United States. We'll see this again next year due to all of the housing conditions that make it so hard to move. Doesn't mean that people don't want to move. They do. It's just hard to move right now. So that's our second prediction, a decline of predicted home movers to 26 million people next year. And our third prediction is that the most affluent are predicted to move in 2024. This is an interesting one. 40% of this group are more likely to buy an additional home. We're talking about a population of people who own and live in $1 million plus home right now. These people are more likely to buy another home than the average US population. Also, they are twice as likely to sell a home next year. So these are the upscale home movers we talked about in our first prediction. Buy with cash, sell to a cash buyer, have mobility, can move around or get what they want when it comes to housing. They don't need to worry about rates. They don't need to worry about affordability. They can mostly afford what they want, where they want. The rest of us, well, we're in the market rate sector. We buy if we can, we sell if we can, or we rent if we can't, or we don't want to. So we're more subject to sort of macroeconomic conditions, rates, and supply, but not everybody. So those are our 3 predictions for 2024. And we'll let you know next year if our predictive analytics were accurate and what changed about them from now.